So I'm late to the show because the delivery of my game was late, obviously. Yeah, I've been back and forward with the company that I pre-ordered it with, trying to get them to give me my game. I've been excited for this to come out. Been kind of reminiscing about the Philosopher's Stone games and stuff like that on the Game Boy that I used to play when the games first came out. But I'm looking forward to this to see if there's any kind of similarities. Maybe see if it kind of brings back some like nostalgia or something like that. But we'll jump into the game and see what's going on. Right. I didn't realise there was an actual full-on character creation. I thought it was just a case of you pick one of 2 or 3 people. I'd assume that we can change hair. I'm hoping that we can change hair. Let's go with that one. Do we go with glasses? I want glasses. Probably not. I swear one of the other ones were... Why does that one... What? Wait, what? I thought... I swear it looks like their eyes change colour. I'm just tripping. Next. So what kind of haircut do we go for? Not a fan of that. Just go straight up bald. Let's go with that. Not sure if I like the fact that the colour is a slider. That seems a bit weird, if I'm honest. Yeah, let's go with that. It's just hairstyles, isn't it? Okay, next. Now, do we give him a sick ass scar? So I'm surprised they haven't put in the Harry Potter scar. I'm shocked that they haven't done that. I will just patch having a scar. Do we want... I don't really want freckles, do we? Do we want bags under our eyes? Yes, we do, because we don't sleep. Eyebrows. Should I really check to see what ones we actually had in the first place? Honestly, I think the ones that we had are fine. Eye colour. Let's go brown. Eyebrow colour. Just have white eyebrows. Is it just me or does the audio sound like it's doubled there? The pitch doesn't sound right. Name your character. Did we just go like... Let's probably just put it... I think we just put it as that. What second name do we give him? I'm not really sure what second name we give him. We'll just go with what I normally go with in RP servers. Yeah, we're a wizard. I think everything's fine there. I kind of wish they had a Scottish accent in it. I feel like they've missed that slightly. They should have really had like a. I mean, I'm not saying have a Western Glasgow accent or like an accent similar to mine, but just a Scottish accent of some sort. It's based in Scotland, like Hogwarts is in Scotland. So you would think that, yeah, they would, you know, have the native, what's the word? I forgot what the word is. Nah, forgot it. I was gonna say dialect, but I don't think that's it. Accent, that's the word. Right, okay.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Jesus Christ, where'd you come from?
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Wait, where are the horses? I'm confused. Oh, okay. These get magical, invisible reindeer. Alright then. Don't even know what happened down there. Oh, I've got goosebumps. Let's get comfy.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant
What was that?
threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar.
This is some sort of
who
like
alerted
ship
me to his
sale or something
activities
like that.
months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
Is that a
came
time
via
capsule?
her owl, but with no correspondence.
It looks
I can
heavy.
only assume,
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
What makes it goblin
I
metal?
don't see a glow.
How does that become a thing?
Why? Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do
Oh, what the? Man just became a snack. Ah, okay, yep. Vegetables, that makes sense. That's quite smart how they've done that. He saw someone die and the Thestros appeared to him. It's mad. That's a nice touch, I like that.
The key! Give me your hand!
Oh, it's a squirrel.
Are you alright?
Didn't get to see that for very long.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
How well do we actually know this old person? It's just randomly given us a weird coloured liquid. Just start hallucinating.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
You're a typical dragon,
Sir,
but never.
Where are
Okay.
we?
It's a
I'm
dragon?
not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Skinny that dude's
Why?
ankles though. Oh. That looks awesome.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Now, I wouldn't like to stay in a house like that. Like, I mean, fair enough, your garden is the ocean, but
Your wife got the port key that brought
one
us
misstep and you're going for a
good
swim.
question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long
Okay.
forgotten form of ancient magic.
here. Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
I don't like the fact that the marker above his head constantly stays there. I feel like if they had it so that you pressed it up arrow on a D-pad,
Hogwarts
then it would
Castle
like
was
disappear
built
and
by,
reappear.
and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
That was so cool.
There's the path down below. This way.
Whoever lived there left all their
But
pots
sir,
out.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost
Oh,
magic?
just bitted one. Nice.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
It's like
It
dragon
appears to be a
glass.
sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
So,
Excellent.
where did all this stuff come from? Use the right stick to select a target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick. Disabling camera relative targeting system. I'm not sure. I just realised I put system in there, and the system isn't even in that sentence. It's settings. I'll be honest, I don't know. We'll look at the settings. We'll look at the settings
Was a
once
bit
we've.
rougher than I'd expected.
Yeah, hiya. Wait, did we just walk through that step? Really, we did.
Up there.
I want to walk through that step again. And I didn't. Just looked like we did. Yeah, I'm looking forward to just zapping the absolute shit out of people. Distance you can fire, that's quite good as well.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
I feel like he states the obvious quite often.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Yeah, that was a question I was going to ask next, is how we're going to fly over there. Tons of it just going to walk.
Almost there.
Oh. Making the old dude dance. Oh, there's another one.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
No pot is safe. We will destroy all the pots. Minimap. Minimap shows your surroundings. I'm the purple triangle in the middle. That's the current objective. Press and hold up to toggle quest objective details. Okay.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
But who is he? And he's only got one hand? Unless the other one's magical. Maybe that's what it is. More pots. IAmLoyalty, conqueror of pots.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
What in the... What was that noise?
What's this?
Again, I've got goosebumps.
Professor Fig!
That's a weird sound. I have goosebumps.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room
Interesting.
behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's
Made it disappear?
heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh, and
What?
aw. I can't even destroy it. It was a biscuit, where are you? Wakey, wakey.
Hello?
No game audio? Are you kidding me on? Has that changed it? Please tell me that's changed it.
It can't be. Just a moment.
Awesome. Right, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that's going to be interesting when I edit that though.
Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Is it true his eyes are just all black?
Vault number 12, I presume.
They meant to be like that?
Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Where in the... Where did he pull that
This
from?
way, then.
I'm keeping his key in his prison pocket.
Stay close. After you.
Him sounds a bit like a pretty voice, right? Okay, no problem. I'll turn that down.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose
Is that...
them.
Is that better? Is it more balanced? Good now, awesome. So that was things I planned on doing at the start.
In fact,
But I had so many issues at the start because I hadn't streamed in a while.
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. A private entrance
That confused me. That confused me. The
They are most
things spun around
uncommon.
us.
Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Take a fan? What for? Oh, okay, go on.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
I was gonna say, I don't see why they don't just give you an umbrella. Why not? A complimentary umbrella just so you stay dry, but
Vault number 12
it's a
was
purpose for it,
commissioned
then
shortly
I
after
suppose that makes
Gringotts
sense.
was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
It is weird that they use hanging like lights in the tunnels and not just magic.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Doesn't look too happy.
On your way.
Where did he get his scar from?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
This is what I imagine, like the the Swiss banks.
When was the
Now
last
vaults
time
and
this
stuff.
vault was accessed?
That's what I
A
expect them to look
goblin
like.
has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Is this the intro for the game?
Thank you for your
Yeah,
help.
yeah. This is basically the very start. I've only been live for like 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. So cool. Where's it going? Is watching. Ah, right, okay.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am
Yeah,
to
I
grant
know.
access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
What in the...
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
An evil little goblin
Let me
locking us in
think.
here.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Must be something
Yes,
in here.
a revealing
Yes,
charm.
I'm sure that wall that's
No time
flickering
like the present.
weirdly.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Definitely not anything, I
Ready your
suppose.
wand and focus.
Steady the wand with that, okay. Wow, I'm not very good at that. There we go. Jeez. It has been a long time since I streamed you.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Well, as soon as I've figured out there's any pots in here I can destroy. No.
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's
Oh,
that symbol
never
again.
guessed that was going to be the...
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Touch the weird thing.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
You know, I
Stay
can't wait
close.
to get out of
There will be
whatever
no
clothes.
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
They tell you anyway, stuff. Yeah. I'm sure I remember you saying that you got a PS5. Because you played that adventure horror game thing. Can't remember, was it the Dark Secrets? Is that what it's called? Dark Pictures.
I see something up ahead.
What is
So
it?
don't potentially, yeah.
That glow
I'm sure I remember watching you
up
playing all
on the
them.
floor.
Oh, we do touch it, right, okay.
Lumos! What happened?
Jeez.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Apart from that occasional time you see it flickering above.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh, okay. Let's feel this one again. Go, 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 go. There we go. I've got the hang of it now. We don't need to panic. You've acquired the one light and charm the moss. So oh.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Nice. Oh, that doesn't seem like a good idea. It's the end of the first Harry Potter movie all over again.
Protect it.
Oh, okay. And oh, there we go. Just making sure there was. Oh, okay. I just got slapped about. Review your objectives to review the way forward. Oh, right, okay. That makes more sense. I just have to like stand in Hogwarts. Come on, hit me, hit me. Oh, missed it. Oh, come on. Yes.
Stay close!
Wait, where did I go?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos! Where am I supposed to go?
Swear I saw a chest over here.
What's happening?
Oh.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos.
And then treasures. Wait, what do I get? Nothing? There we go.
Revelio. Lumos.
There's nothing more. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
It's a different glow than I thought. My little goblin.
Revelio.
Is there any more?
Lumos.
Oh.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
To stand here. That makes more sense.
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to light the statues with their reflections.
Oh, what's the number?
Potato!
Today. You are now sand. Hold to stunning with a stupefy. Wait, what? You attack, you hold it. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Oh. I didn't even mean to have it. the spell's called Basic Cast, and it's not called anything else. Like it kind of doesn't make much sense to me. Why? That's why. Wait, now what? Listen.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Oh, now I can sprint. What now?
Revelio.
Wait, so where's the other dude?
Lumos.
There's a door over there. Probably better just go through that. I'm sure the other guys got everything sorted on his end. What was that? I didn't even see that bottle there. I was too busy looking at the bird bath that was below it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I
Does he
found this
expect me to
floating
know that?
above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
It just randomly
Follow
pulls
the
my
lead.
liquid in here. Yep. And who's gonna wash his face? That looks sick. Is he?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven
Charles looks
themselves
like somebody
worthy
from
of that
Assassin's
knowledge,
Creed.
and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
I'm confused. What have they done?
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
I've not seen any bygones, just goblins and...
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Oh.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh. That just turned to soup. Okay, no it's not, it's a massive guy. Oh, you're getting squished. Oh, he nearly lost his head. Run. Run, old man. Quickly. Yeah, I got squished.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He
He's asking
seemed
if I'm alright. He's only
wholly
got squished.
unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
What now? Oh, that's cool. That looks sick. I remember that little building on the left there though. That's awesome.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
Please change my
I need to
trousers so
study
that
this
I
locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Let's hope they get Slytherin. I'm not sure if it's a case of you get to pick, or if it's like the official test where you have to like go through and mess about with questions. I'm hoping I can just go I'm
Phineas,
Slytherin
my
so I don't
jealous
get put in the
black.
wrong house.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I've actually putting a hat on my head and it's telling me where to go.
I'll be in touch.
Can't imagine it would take very long. That looks sick. Looks a lot smaller than what I expected for some reason, I don't know why.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Just in time, I was told I was late.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yeah. I can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
School. Sick.
You
Yeah, must
belong
be
in
better stuff.
Slytherin!
It's the best house. Awesome. It still didn't change my rubbish looking trousers. Don't even look like trousers, I was wearing shorts and really high socks.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What? Don't get to play Quidditch?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I mean, to be fair, they could have just turned around and said, right, that's everything finished, see you later.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Oh, it's really early in the morning, and I
It's
keep
quite
going.
uncommon for a student to begin
Should
as
have
a
made a
fifth
coffee.
year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're
That's
welcome.
awesome.
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
wonder what relation she is to Ron Weasley and the rest of the Weasleys. So cool. Need to change our trousers or our shorts or
Looks
whatever
like
they are.
everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Lumos. Revelio.
Can we steal anything? I mean, can we see anything? Not planning on stealing anything. Would be very unlike a Slytherin. Why is there just this random bit? Is there anything even underneath this? What's in here? Literally all the same.
Revelio.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
My mother always responds to my owls very swiftly. Must be different.
But I have no one to write to.
Hogwarts in your fifth. It's always so exciting.
Sebastian. That's him over there.
Might want to think that again.
Let's see. Ominous gaunt.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you
What
certainly
a
had a
name,
memorable
by the way.
arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a
Is he
mermaid showing
blind?
up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
His eyes looked like glassed over.
Might want to think that
Seemed
again.
like he may have been blind.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Very.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Sebastian. Okay.
Already knew that. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay. Why didn't they have their hand out? They tell me to slow down.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
See it then.
Here you are.
Okay. How am I supposed to read any of the pages if I was flying around the sky?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
It's a cheat book. Where did I even put that book?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
In a second, I want to find out what's in this chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
This doesn't do anything. Nice, okay. Good eye there. Wait a minute, can we change? Let's turn motion blur off. Cap in depth of field. On green can be turned off. Is there no camera? I feel like the camera's way too close. Motion sensor function to camera. does not seem like there's anything like that you can do. Okay, nope. No way to get the. Okay. Oh, what did I just press? Oh, I pressed the. Yep. Okay.
The
I know
guide
what that
will give
button
you
does.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
See, a Kelpie.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what
Revelio.
details the field guide can provide?
Kelpie statue. This statue depicts a Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain. I think you'll find this native to Scotland and Ireland. I don't remember ever having any England involved in it, but fair enough. It usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. See, what? It says Ireland and Great Britain. There's no mention of Scotland though. Why didn't I just mention the three countries? I just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress completing towards appears where. If you press that to open. Right, okay. Field tracks, current challenges, progress. Yep. Just guide pages. Each challenge to a special. Ah, so you can unlock different stuff. That's pretty cool. I'll have to open it back up because I'm pretty sure I just saw something in here. Can we change whatever I'm wearing? Can I not wear normal stuff? And gloves, yes. This wear. Don't really want to be wearing glasses. Headwear. None of that hat either. Wand handles, broom upgrades, flying mounts. Just. Collections. Stuff. It's a cool book.
Clever,
I see a
isn't it?
chest.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside.
Revelio.
Can't we just open the box?
Revelio.
That's the box we tried to open, I'm pretty sure, and just weren't able to. This is the Harry Potter game that we've been waiting for. What are these two?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open the map. Horses waiting to invade the. Wait a minute. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. That includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. So what's on the right side then? Staircase. In this view, you can see the flare flames available in that region. New flare flame ships and flames. You have discovered including your own house column. Ah. Okay. That's pretty cool. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Okay. Select the library and next region. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall of flare flames for you. So there's a fast travel, which is okay. I suppose I would prefer.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I would have preferred to actually have to walk
You can get
around.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Well, this was actually an option for me to walk directly to the
Always
Slytherin
something
common room.
happening here. It's
And
the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
Use the flare flames.
I'd be glad if they let us convene at 3 weeks.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Terribly useful. Terribly useful. I just realised that I'm cutting off parts of the text and stuff. Let's just move that up a little bit. So we can actually see stuff. What exactly is Defense Against Dark
Can you tell
Arts?
me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm
Just
just
two of
glad
us?
you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class
let's just
myself.
turn off the...
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
There's not any need for it.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
okay, fair enough.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Nice.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Right. I'll have to sweet down. Stop, where are we going?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This. I've got... Do we actually have some goes a lot by yes spell? In this case, you need to be a certain level. Your spells can be earned by completing so assignments, right? Okay. This one. Let's get advance, charms class. Accio. Wait, I thought charms class was Leviosa. Accio would have been Dark Arts. Oh no, I'm thinking of Wingardium. Right, okay. Let's see. What one do we go for? Let's go Accio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Compass new unlocked. Oh, that actually shows us where we have to go.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet, Grandmother. One just like Brockborough.
I need to sort out what's going on. I have an issue here where let's see my Stream Deck stuff. Assuming it's because it's on a different monitor. Let's put a bit there. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. Wait, what face cam? Oh, Jesus Christ. Got messed up now. It's all good. All I want to do here. This one. Okay, that makes everything 10 times easier. Basically means I can switch in between cutscenes. You can still have the face cam up. And if I find out that there's something that we're hiding, then we can change that as well. Let's get rid of all this quest stuff. Gloves. Cool. Fill grade pages, classes. What's that? Gear. Outfit, what's the other outfit we've got? So literally just that. Fair enough. Everything. Posts. Chat. Right. That's where we're heading. We're heading for the charms class. So just move this again. So we can actually see. Where did that music coming from? Oh, it's coming from the pit. Does that kinda look like me with a different haircut? Fair enough. Nice. Who's that? Oh, is that not? Oh, I forgot his name. Can't remember his name. I remember him from the older like Harry Potter games. He's like a mischief person.
Revelio.
Does it actually show you anything? Oh, it does not. I just automatically finds it. Okay. What's that supposed to get? I do like the fact that we can just wander about. I'll be spending a lot of time doing that.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
No idea.
Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Right, okay. Steadily aim your wand. Right, okay, we would know how to do this. It seems very clunky.
Accio.
Yoink.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yeah, it's good to go outside. Do we get to walk there, or do we just get, like, magically teleported? Magically teleported. Fair enough.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are Very good! Stay focused. Excellent control.
Oh, no. You ruined that one as well. Nice.
That's it! Not to worry.
Zero.
Very good. Points
Nice.
to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
How did I get
Onai,
points?
Would you
We're not
care
getting
to give
points.
our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, we're getting our ass beat.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
How do we work that one out?
Let us see this.
Okay.
Accio. Very good.
Watch this.
Right, next. Oh, we failed it. We failed it. We messed up. We messed up. Oh no, we didn't.
Well done.
Wait, can we make it so that she doesn't? I think we might be able to. Ah,
a perfect score. Remarkable.
Thought we can maybe knock one of hers off.
Let us
Probably
make
could live
this
to be
a
fair.
bit more interesting, shall we?
How do you expect this to make it interesting? Ah, right.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
I ruined it. I didn't. Let's go. Smashed it right out of the park.
Let us see this.
Don't you dare. Let's go.
Nicely done.
Now can we...
Watch this. There we go.
Can we knock one of hers off? Nope, we cannot. Stop it, yellow. Let's go.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to
always
me.
has to one up
It
everybody.
always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful.
So
I
what's the
find wandless magic
point?
to be much more instinctive. Not
What's
to
the point
mention
of
quite
using a wand then?
convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
How did you hear that and I didn't?
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
Yeah, what's happening?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
To be honest, I wasn't paying attention.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
There it is. Anyway, seems to be a chest up here. Okay, that's a level lock. Ah. Oh, I wonder if that means you can unlock Alohomora.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yep.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Okay. Is there a chest up here?
Revelio.
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's
I
a
wonder
flack.
if the unicorn is classes at 2. Which
And
means
you're
this
both
would...
wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
So let's make this the unicorn. Can we even get a unicorn?
Revelio.
So if the unicorn is so confused. I understand. So is it an 8? to be the octopus looking thing up here. We nailed it. Nice. Just open that up. That one up. This shoes always look so cool. Such an awesome creature.
Revelio.
Is that all there is in here? Something back down.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yep, cool. Nice to see you. That's all I've got. Oh, there's going to be so much stuff that I'm going to be able to just wander off and look at. Let's go to the next one. It's the Dark Arts. Side quests are not available. How do I get to side quests though? So we can't actually do anything then. So there's like Hogsmeade isn't something we can actually. Oh wait, oh, we can. Bookshop, haircuts. I'm pretty sure we can't actually get there just now. So that's Hogsmeade. Oh, Oxfield. Interesting. Right, let's back where it is we have to go. Where are we going? Back downstairs.
Revelio.
Yes, we'll use Revelio as we're going down. I don't know if the camera needs to be faster or slower. It needs to be faster. Yes. Sensor, camera sensitivity. Let's put it to 1.15 or 16. Camera acceleration, adjust how quickly the camera accelerates. Smoother acceleration. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, that makes so much better.
Revelio.
Downstairs. If we can do that with this as well. Spin. Right, okay.
Revelio.
I don't want to spend too much time doing other collectibles.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Should it not be a Wingardium Leviosa? It's
Now,
essentially
let's
what
try
that
something a
is,
little
isn't it?
larger.
Do the shield.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso. Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
My potatoes.
This should be easy. Levioso! Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just see. Levioso.
For this again. I do enjoy a lively duel.
He just got slapped about.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work. Revelio.
Oh, there's something up there. I probably could have done that in the charms place as well. So we can get it. Not getting enough.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till
So,
next time.
I wonder if you can actually do proper duels, or if it's just a case of, yeah, just normal stuff. Is it meant to be around now? Don't have to speak to that. Is it again there? Oh, okay. No idea where I'm going now. Right. So, press the wrong button again. Nice. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, this one. Jesus Christ. It just took off. Oh, I wanted to change. So we've got a new thing. And it's tan. You know what I mean? Oh, I do wish I had a different set of trousers, because the trousers are annoying me. We've done more of these. Legendary key. Oh, we don't actually get that yet. Okay, it's gloves. Gloves. Fair enough. Anything else? Quest updates. Just collectible things. Quests. First ones. I should speak to about the 16. Yeah, I'll do that after this. Get all the main stuff out of the way, and then we'll start to push through to the.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I thought Ollivander was in Diagon Alley. Pretty sure that I remember it being in Diagon Alley. Don't remember him being in Hogsmeade. Interesting. Interesting.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Well, that's very nice of them.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Transfiguration? That's me changing stuff, isn't it?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
That's what I was saying.
We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
It's locked as well. Yes, it seems to be locked. Speak to Professor Ronan. Just a sign. Actual transfiguration. How'd you want that one? I didn't even see that.
Revelio.
It's in here. Okay.
What are you up to now?
Right, where is...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Levioso.
What's accurate?
Got it. Revelio.
Accio. Levioso.
Revelio.
Can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
Right, I don't understand how these numbers work, I don't think. So the bottom left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 3. So I'm assuming you have to just make the middle number. So 11 plus 3 is 14. And whatever makes that up. The 7th one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the weird salamander looking thing.
Revelio.
It's the... okay, so... let's try that. So where's the other one?
Revelio.
So... what's that part of it?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah, with the other one. So what's the bottom one? 17, so that's a 10. So it's a 16. So it needs to be the demiguise.
I think it's rather unique.
I don't really understand how this is meant to work. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. It's made 16 plus 1 is 17, so it should be the demiguise. Okay, right, we're just going to brute
Well
force
done
it.
besting
We're just going to
Sebastian at
change
dueling.
it to each one.
Wish our common room was bigger. I can never find another thing. Even if I knew how to get into the other common room, I wouldn't bother.
Oh. There's the octopus again. I'll be honest, I don't know how these puzzles work. I'm just gonna just trial and error everything. So that one. That one. Could be the unicorn. That's probably the only one that's left, to be fair.
So Garlic says.
I find its location.
Right. That doesn't help me at all. Am I just dumb?
Revelio.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there's 10 of them. 11. It's 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 would be the 7th. So 2, 4, 6. 7 would be Salamander. And then the bottom one, which is 17. So that's the 10th one, and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 16 plus 1 would be the Demiguise. The Demiguise isn't there. Unless it is, and I'm just not seeing it.
It's astonishing what one can learn when keeping one
This is not that.
Always wondered what the other.
I think I'm gonna have to just skip that. Yeah, pull the parts in.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you... Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant. Revelio.
Yeah.
You can't imagine how
actually,
inconvenient travel was before I...
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
That first square threw me off. Ah. So we're actually fixing stuff.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Right, now what? You're looking at it. It's not currently got any tasks. Fair enough. Going to Hogsmeade. I feel like I should go and do that other one though. Where's the other? I get my posts. Just need to find out where that is. That's a mission away.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones?
Interesting.
Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction.
Oh, I almost said that. I would have done the same.
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
So sad. Down the stairs?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I don't even know what gobstones look like.
Revelio.
There's one up there, but how am I meant to go up there?
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I really wish I'd be able to rattle through this.
Revelio.
There's another one up there.
Accio. Revelio.
It's a lot easier than what I was expecting, if I'm honest. Brilliant.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Oh, there's actually ladders up here. Just good.
Revelio.
Anything else? Something shiny up there.
Accio.
Yeah, under Professor Blessed Action, it is my honour as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible while you await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Weasley. Tilda Weasley. Oh, that's that other person's mum, I think.
Revelio.
But I missed that chest. Oh. I wasn't sure if it would just fall down or not.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh. Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep. I'll take my stock.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, there we go. Don't know what the reason for that was, but
Revelio.
Okay. It's another one of these doors. A spider is 9. It's 10, so it should be good. Yes.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Change.
Lumos.
Oh, that's what I have to do with that. That makes so much sense. Moths, not butterflies. Slowly learning the mechanics of different bits and pieces of the game. How to work out this. be classes of 4, I think. Which means I need to do more math. That's what, 7. It's too early in the morning for me to do math. Would make it, what, 18? So I need to make that the same. Let's just do that. Doesn't work. Let's do that one. Doesn't work. Let's do this one. Work. That one. Doesn't work. There's probably an actual method for this, I just don't know how to do it. Right. So that first one's not right then. Yeah, I'm so confused. I'll come back to them.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Next. Oh, I thought I was going downstairs.
Revelio.
It's another door thing. Yeah, the doors can just be done at some point. When I decide to go through for all the collectibles, I think I'll do them. Yeah, rather than it's about just now and do them.
Revelio.
One up here. It would make more sense just to grab this while I'm up here. Wait. Excuse me? Yep. So I wasn't to go that way anyway. This way.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Size of that armor.
What are you up to now?
Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Boards. 7th year. Yeah, cool. No, I picked that up.
Revelio.
Oh, it's the Goblet of Fire. There's definitely something over here.
Revelio.
House elf armor? Yes.
Revelio.
Seems to be. What's in here?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh. Okay, let's check. To go. Just. We'll just travel directly to it. Saves any issues. Some of these.
Revelio.
Second.
Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia.
Uh-oh.
I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and
Magic.
basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I don't mind.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
She's 100% just gonna get them taken off it again and then thrown somewhere. That's what I was going to do this.
Revelio.
Nice. To be on the lookout for a butterfly thing.
I should think there's an entire war of transfiguration accidents.
Something. Yeah, something, I just can't figure out what it is.
Revelio.
Oh, that was so cool. Oh, I'm definitely spending too many hours in here.
Revelio.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this!
I don't know if this is the guy's toilets or the female toilets.
Revelio.
Oh, what the? Why someone just get cake in the toilet? Like, doesn't seem very sanitary.
Revelio.
You impossible poltergeist. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Revelio.
About Hogwarts.
Just good much, not them. Swear we've been running for miles.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Accio.
Levioso.
Awesome.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
So you have to speak to him. Assuming it is.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Can you duel?
Get me in the ring?
Spectacular! Let the
Does that make
fireworks
sense?
begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
That's hilarious. So I just need to slap them. Big shields with triangle, lock. Alright, okay, fair enough.
Accio. Luma. Luma. Accio. Repel.
Act like a winner. I'm the one. It's also.
You're better than that!
Come on.
No. To be fair, I don't know what I was doing.
Painful. Care to try another round?
Yeah, let's go for a rematch.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Right, so R3's target. Yeah, so I forgot what the
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Reparo.
forgot what the what's the one where what's it called? Triangle. Okay.
Protego. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Lumos.
I'm not any good at good at duels. Yeah, let's go for
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
At least I kind of know what I'm doing now. Oh.
Don't shy away now. Act like a winner.
Come on, Levioso. Protego.
There we go. That's the way it should have been the first time. I mean, that was the first time. They saw that the last two.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Oh, that was so easy. Right, let's get back to the actual storyline and track quest. Yeah, let's go there. Just for easiness of getting to places, I like the fast travel function, but it'd be funner if there was like just like secret passages and stuff you could take.
Revelio.
Hear that noise. Sphinx? No, Lightning Cat, okay.
You're a conqueror with those mandates.
You can get not just common.
Revelio.
Very powerful.
This is below.
I can't say I feel the need.
Below us.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Huh?
I'm most pleased to be included.
And why is she always holding
ancestral.
What do we get for it?
Revelio.
Not really sure what we get for the that stuff.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
That guy's been crushed. What's that? Oh, it's a broken bin. Okay. That's interesting.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge.
Revelio.
What do we get dogs? Because it seems like it's a massive trip.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Maybe run fast now? No. Okay, cool.
Speaking
Whoa!
of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment.
Revelio.
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
What's that noise? That for those that make weird noises, nice.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Sounds like somebody was shooting guns.
I think Poppy's already seen the hippo.
Revelio.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Revelio.
Oh. Really, witches. Oh, they really got that. I was. Yep, I was just. Yep, nothing happened. That was just oh, come Come on.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course.
Yeah, we're honorary
You're the
dogs,
only
mate.
one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I don't know why the green and mad
Speaking of Weasley,
thing
she seems to have
is
taken
lighter
quite a
than what
shine
theirs
to you.
is. But mine
Has
looks
she?
dirty.
That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
Okay.
Professor Weasley came
Not
to
had
retrieve
this
me,
already, or
and
not,
I was
or
able to
anything?
convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
I reckon
She
you ran out
thinks
of
I
toilet
shouldn't be
paper.
allowed in the restricted
Stopped using the
section,
books.
and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent
Revelio.
spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Can we not grab some?
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Awesome, man.
Do you think Poppy's already seen
Actually,
the
there's so
different
much of this up here.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Revelio.
Yeah, open.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Why would I tell you that?
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a
Revelio.
carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Well, whatever this is, because it's shiny.
Revelio.
Oh, mushrooms.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Very nice.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Attenny, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice,
Revelio.
but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister a Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Signs are cool.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place.
Worth studying for
I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Didn't he see some spellcrafts and some potion recipes?
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle
We're
when you're
going to
finished.
definitely be doing a lot more
Remember, have
running
fun.
around.
It's Hogsmeade.
Hey, what's up, Ennis? How are you? Hogsmeade Village. Right, so I now know where I'm going, which is good. So Ollivanders will do that at the end. Oh, Thompson Schools first. This way.
Oh, everybody knows you.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
I was not expecting that. Okay. Intrigued.
Accio. Revelio.
Nothing else in here. Squeeze around here and in the back room with it. Stop. Just. Okay,
Levioso. Accio.
Lumos.
Okay, so we don't know how to get into that one.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
It doesn't do anything.
Revelio.
Speak to this person. Okay, they've got wax stamps.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Station spellcraft.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Spellcraft.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Small pot spellcraft. That's the only thing I could actually use. Unlocks the ability to conjure a potting table with 3 small pots, and its pots to grow all sorts of useful magical plants. Yeah.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Sheepskin. A scarf I'm probably never going to use. Probably the same with the specs.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Wait. No. We have to go somewhere else.
Revelio.
Something outside this side. Didn't it?
Revelio.
What's next? Stuff behind this building.
I reckon Sebastian did not expect such a sound defeat in Defense Against the Dark.
Yep, Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I go.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
It's over next to a giant barrel. Don't smell that.
Revelio.
Getting super distracted.
Old Spout-Hole Spavin's been minister for so long, I don't remember who came before him. Good thing the ministry banned underage thought.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
I really should be looking at the map and like going to the places I need to go to. And I'm over here. Right, so I need to go here, I'm sure.
Revelio.
Just found the thing that I was looking for.
Protego! Lumos.
We've got dark wizards.
Don't understand what these eyeball things are for. No. Oh, good. Wait, can we cheese this? Can we get through this gap? Nope. Okay. Walking all the way around us then.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
It's just normal sheep.
Well, hello there.
Accio.
Ah, hello there. Please come in.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Don't know what the Dittany seeds are for.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Edited plants increase their yield. Weed, not grass. Okay. Dittany leaves. So that's just actually buying the stuff. Okay. Don't really want to be spending 300 on fertilizer.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
As much as it would increase the yield, it's not really worth it, I don't think.
Revelio.
What's over here? Green. I jump in the water, can I swim? So yes, I can't do anything with that stupid chest. Yep. Is this the potion space I was to go to, wasn't it?
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Potions. Giant ass chest for me to raid. Thank you very much. I'll be taking that.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
I wonder if you can make Polyjuice.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
This is the drinker's spell cooldowns. Damage potion. Oh, an invisibility potion, that sounds like fun. I don't have the invisibility cloak. Maxima potion. Increases the spell damage. That's decent. That's literally all I can tell. Okay. Got some of that, I've got some of that. Don't know about the rest of it though. Wait, that's a combat
I hope
tools.
to see you again.
Wait.
Farewell for now.
Oh, that's just the actual potions on their own.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
It's not, I thought it was a
Revelio.
Choco picture up on the chalkboard here. Okay, so where else do I go then? Let's see if we can get different. I want to see if we can get different trousers because that'll be fun. Stand back.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Sure, looks interesting.
Revelio.
Don't push. I'm obviously going to push it. Can I push it again? Yep.
Revelio.
Okay. Have they got like the frog things that Shrek does?
Revelio.
There's not really anything in here worth coming in here for, so let's just leave. That's cool.
Revelio.
I think there's something nearby that I need to get, but I don't seem to see it. I knew there was a page nearby, I just couldn't figure out where it was. I can't speak to anybody that's not.
Revelio.
I want to know what these demiguy statues are for. Just drink somebody else's tea.
Revelio.
Oh, my dear, you must still take yours. Let me guess. Villa blood.
That's the exit.
Dearie me, you are.
Good. Okay, so all the Vandals is the last place I think I have to go to. Yeah, all the Vandals. Kind of generic shops, but it looks all. What's that?
Revelio.
Some jokes. Actually, go inside hundreds. Oh, we can.
Revelio.
As what's peace? Surely there must be other stuff.
Revelio.
That's a lot of stuff. Pumpkin juice. Yeah, I'm gonna spend so much time. Oh, that's cool.
Revelio.
What the pineapple stuff is though. I can't wait to learn how to unlock all the locks.
Revelio.
Seems to be it. Let's go to the landers. We've messed around enough in here. Go down the stairs. Roll? Okay. It's kind of like kind of sucks the fact that they don't have the Ollivander's sign right outside. See the iconic sign. Domains.
Revelio.
Dang.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
I've never got a Phoenix Feather core.
Give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Oh, not that one.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
He doesn't use a ladder.
I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
What's this one? Phoenix Feather. Yep, yeah. Take more. Slightly springy. 10 3/4 inches. don't know if I like the actual look of it though.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
That one's quite cool with the darker. I think.
How intriguing.
I think this one, the dark brown. Like this spring, yeah, I'm happy with leaving that as it is. And with the phoenix feather because I'm pretty sure when I done the Tiger One thing on the website, it was a phoenix feather it gave me, I'm sure.
Curious indeed.
I don't like this soft spiral one though. I prefer that. Yeah, let's go with that one.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Turns on him and goes, "You should die."
Now, how did
Oh,
that
this is
feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
There's no way for me to just jump the count now.
Revelio.
Check what you've got back there now. Elder one. Right, where is Sebastian?
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
What is that?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
That sounds like this. Oh, yep, just destroyed a house. That's nice of it. Oh.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Repair it. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
tasted his own medicine.
Nicely done. Lumbering louds. He's faltering. Few more hits to do the job.
I don't think he understands damages. I don't know what I've just done there, but I've just done a madness.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
For a second there, I thought she said Bazinga.
Repairer.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Let's fix everything first.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repairer.
That's everything that was needing fixed. Maybe. I mean, they didn't really look at a place why much shop there was hundreds of them. Fair enough.
Repairer.
They didn't do more damage.
Didn't fix that, but okay.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Tea, why not?
Hello,
Nobody wants to
sir.
speak to
I
me.
don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
He looked like he was saying something, but then didn't. And dwelling gloves. Not get better trousers.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
That doesn't look as cool as what I've got already on.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Doesn't look as good either.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Don't know if I like the look of that either. It's very weird looking.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
That's the one that's counts as opened. Okay. To be honest, I think everything that I've got on already is fine. That's cool. A better hat would have been cool, but they don't seem to be
that looks as if
doing
it was
decent
made
hats.
for you.
Jeez. I should give us better trousers though.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll. I'd say that I agree with you. Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more
where was he
battle-worthy
looking?
items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Wait, do you actually
Plenty
have
for
all
your
this stuff?
perusal today. Take your time.
No, he doesn't. Right, okay.
I
Right.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Yeah, we're open. Hogsmeade. We're in Hogsmeade, you know what I mean?
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
May run down so we're not slowly walking.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Why is he dressed as the Greatest Showman?
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
I didn't even get to have my map here.
Revelio.
Just gonna steal one of your cakes, thank you very much.
Revelio.
There's just a random fork just floating in midair. Just slip my head under there and just take a mouthful of butterbeer now. Alright then. So I'm leaving.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
We're going back to the common then. Not even get to, we're not even going to get to run all the way there or anything like that. We'll just travel back with the powder. I thought it auto-saved, but turns out it doesn't. Right, okay, as that is basically the end of that kind of chapter of the, oh, we've just received a post, right, okay, we'll do that then. See me discovered, right, okay. Right, okay. as that is the end of that kind of chapter, I'm gonna leave it. There for today. I'll probably be back tomorrow, most probably. If you did miss the start of the stream, I will be posting it to the archive channel, so catch up. But I mean, I might stream later on today, and so addicted to get to the game. But I will catch you all. Tomorrow, probably. Well, most likely be tomorrow, if I'm honest. Oh, that was really loud. But yeah, we made some decent progress, so hopefully we'll be able to get some more interesting stuff done tomorrow. But yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow. I don't know how to end my stream. That's fair enough. But yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace.